with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
His skill set can be determined by the letter A. Arm talent, accurate, athletic, and he's got a kind of aura about him. There's something special that they know when he's under center, we have a shot. First-round pick. He's got everything you want for the quarterback position. He needs to take that next step from being a legitimate, bona fide franchise quarterback to a superstar in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Motion man is Johnston. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Throwing right, that's Johnston. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. Here's Haskins, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Back deep for Tennessee, Jim DK. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The Titans offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Now, design run with Ward. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Out of the gun, Ward. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On 2nd down, here's Ward. His pass, it's Chigokankwo. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Ward going to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll try to run for it. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Gain of 9 brings up second and long at the 38-yard line.
Now it's second and 1. Shotgun snap for Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jasir Taylor. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here in the EA studios in Central Florida. If you're a fan of offense, and I know many of us are, this hasn't been the game for you. Zip, zip at the half, a rare score where next score might win. Let's find out who can break through into the third quarter. To call it for us, it's our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. A couple offensive coordinators likely busy during the break. What can we do to generate some offense in this second half? Defenses control the first half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this third quarter begins. Job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Titans offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll begin with first and 10. The bootleg, it's Ward. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking them down and took them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off play action, it's Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. Now it's Ward. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. Back deep is Darius Davis. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Disley is the man in motion. On first and 10, here's Herbert. Short throw taken in by Disley. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Second and 6.
So, 3 quarters yet to deliver a breakthrough. It is still 0-0. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 6 coming up. They'll drop to throw. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
Haskins. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
2 yards on the
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Here comes second down. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got it at the 7. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
That's another Chargers first down. First and goal, Chargers.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return is Jim DK. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready for this next possession. And it's been a rocky start. Interception on the first drive and then a punt the last time they had it. Here's first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ward. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be taken down to 37. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Throwing, Ward. This one broken incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
To throw on second down is Ward. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 14 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Here's 1st and 10. One last throw here for Ward. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. Just the one touchdown in this one, but they made it hold up. They escaped with a 7-0 victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.